We out here freaky up in this bitch. I got mirrors on the ceiling, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Diaz. I looked around the room, I seen all the paintings. I felt like I was in a fucking Scooby-Doo episode and shit. Like somebody looking through these motherfuckers right here, right now. And yeah, my name's TC the Captain Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Been married 21 years. Thank all of you that clapped. For the rest of you that didn't clap, fuck you. None of you done 21 years in prison, motherfuckers. Shit ain't easy. We've had 3 dead dogs, you know what I mean? Cat got ran over. It's a life we done lived. I want to start out by asking some questions. Ladies, we got ladies up in the house tonight. Let me hear it, ladies. Come on now. Look at you, mama. How you doing? All right, you got the good hair out tonight. Ladies, you ever get some dick so bad you called the Uber while they were still fucking you? Motherfucker ever just finished and you get up and just open the door for them? Like, hey, it was nice to see you tonight and shit? No, that just happened to me? Fuck. I was hoping there was some other people in the crowd and shit. But guys, now let me ask you a question. You ever get some pussy so good make you go home fuck your wife different? You know when you do it, you go home, you trying to recreate the good pussy moment with her, right? For 3 months or so, you trying to recreate, because it's in your head, a little fantasy. Like she don't notice. Tell you guys a real life story. I went to Atlanta the other day, I was telling these jokes about my dick. I got back, guess what happened? My wife fucked me different! Bitch got the good dick while I was out of town! Now I'm recreating her good dick moment, you know what I mean? I'm too old for that shit. I grew up a little different. I'm mixed race. Some folks call me light-skinned. It's all right. I'm half Jewish, half alcoholic. I'm Jewish on my mama's side, alcoholic on my dad's. We're proud people, man. Some of y'all don't know. We're proud people. We've been around for a long time. Alcoholics. Jews, we're just cheap, so. I used to come up on stage. I'm an actor. Some of you guys may recognize me. I'm a hobo in the Polar Express. I've been a zombie in Resident Evil. I'm not like blowjob famous. I'm like Redbox famous, you know what I'm saying? I'm popping at the Walmart. But I used to come on stage and ask people like, you know, who do you think I look like? I was hoping Tom Selleck or some shit like that, you know what I mean? I'm rocking this Magnum PI fucking mustache. Instead, I got Tom Hanks. If he had a mustache, apparently. But I was like, well, what Tom Hanks are we talking about here? And like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of Tom Hanks out there. I was like, we talking about like Tom Hanks from Castaway? You know what I mean? Ripped, living on the island? People said, no, you look like Tom Hanks from Philadelphia. That's fucked up. I grew up in Stockton, California. Anybody know where Stockton, California is? That's how you know people are from the hood. They just randomly yell out shit like that. That's another ghetto-ass town. Let me just tell you like this, if you don't know where Stockton, California is, that's where people from Oakland go to get stabbed, okay? It's beautiful. Fields and fields of meth houses. We grow up wild there. Anybody like weed? Good. I got some for sale after the show. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Now, but I grew up poor. Anybody grew up poor out in, I grew up poor. I'm one of those kids. Like, I'm poor on a different level. Like, if you had cereal that had, like, color on the box, you're not as poor as we were. The shit didn't even say frosted, it just said flakes, okay? And every Wednesday we used to go to the church, and they had a little closet in the back, and they used to give us canned food in a box. And you know, My mama used to suck dick to pay the power bill, so it's cool. Oh, some of you kind of turned on me right there. Let's just make it clear, it was never cold at our house, okay? So, mama took care of TC, okay? Shit. Them new Levi's, you know what I'm saying? Mama did what she had to do. Motherfuckers in my neighborhood were bringing extension cords over to the house and shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me borrow a little power, TC. Smoke a lot of weed though, like I smoke a lot of weed, like a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed, you start thinking about weird shit, right? I love superheroes. They call me the captain because I served in the Navy. I joined at 17 years old, so thank you. Thank you. A lot of people say thank you for your service. I say thanks for the home loan, so. And the 2 years of college, you cheap motherfuckers. Yeah, GI Bill, yeah. It's everything they made it out to be. But I did. I fantasized about, being in comic books and shit. I wanted to be Captain America. I'm one of those guys, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I wondered why God doesn't give us superpowers. Why? And then I looked around the room a little bit, and I'm like, I remember why. Like this guy right here. You see this dude right here? This is the guy that when he gets stuck in traffic, he'd fucking Hulk out on the car in front of him. You know what I'm saying, right? Some poor old ladies in the hospital and shit, you know what I mean? And then I was like, if I had superhero powers, it'd be different. You gotta go to work, everybody gotta go to work. You gotta work with somebody at work. Somebody like some woman named Brenda. And every day Brenda's like, about some shit you don't want to hear about. If I had like those superhero powers, like the X-Men like powers, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, Brenda, jump out the fucking window! With my mind. And then 3 days later, we'd be eating cake. I'd be like, this is some good ass cake, right? Because Brenda's dead. Some of you guys a little dark, right? Fuck you guys. I do think about weird shit. Ladies, I'm gonna ask a question. You look like a beautiful young lady. Do you like to get a pedicure? You get a pedicure done? Like to get your toes sucked on? No? You're gonna go through all that trouble of getting a pedicure and you don't want to get your toes sucked on? Let me just make it clear right now. If I get a pedicure on my dick, I absolutely want to get it sucked on, all right? So, go through all that trouble trimming that shit up. Thank you. That's appreciated right there. She was doing the double hand shit. Seen a lot of hair. So I want to address the elephant in the room. Guys, what's up with these dick pics we're sending? Some of y'all know what I'm saying about the elephant in the room, you know what I mean? I don't know. A couple of female comedians showed me some dick pics the other day. I was like, whoa, what? I mean, seriously, if I'm going to send out a dick pic, it's going to be a big, beautiful black dick, all right? Trying to get some interest up in this bitch. And I thought, I got to open up the first ever dick pic studio. What do you guys think of that? Hey, I like you. With the pedicure and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to be clear, I'm not going to be the one taking your dick pics. We're going to hire her, okay? So, she's seen every dick you can think of, so she won't make fun of you, whatever you're bringing in, you know what I mean? So guys, let's be real. If you come in there and you got one of the bad boys that kind of curves to the side, don't worry, I got something for you. We'll put one of those little mustaches on it, you know what I'm saying? Give it some personality. And let's say, fellas, if you're coming up a little short, I'm not pointing at anybody, but let's say you're coming up a little short, all right? You know what I'm saying? I got you. Take a dick pic, we'll put a top hat on it. You know what I mean? She'll never even know how small it is till it gets there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking him up. I told you guys earlier, I'm married. Remember that part? It's called a callback. It's okay. My wife likes to let me play around, don't worry. Because we've been to this hotel. Hey. Before I get out of here, I'll tell you guys, honest to God, comedy, not easy, as you can tell tonight. Thank you. By the roars of laughter. It's not easy. And I try to be a good husband. You spend your nights in weird bars. Come home at 4 in the morning. The other night I slid into bed. I was trying to be nice. I was quiet. Next thing you know, she started rubbing my butt. Hey, that's the sign. She whispered to me, TC, I want you to pillage me. I was like, damn, that's hot. 21 years. This bitch has been watching one of those like Netflix shows about the Vikings or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that on Tuesday normally. So I wanted to give it back. You know what I mean? I did. I wanted to reciprocate. So this is what I said. Honest to God, this is what I said. I said, I would love to pillage you. But I just plundered myself like 10 minutes ago. And I need another 15 minutes before I can pillage and plunder again, all right? So she pillaged herself. So that's how the night went. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've had such a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you so much. Honestly, my name is TC the Catholic Morgan. We get T.S. Mackey back up there. Bring up some really funny people for you tonight. Thank you guys so much.